put a rush on those lab results, but my suspicion is that everything's fine.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Morgan. And thanks for seeing me.
All right. Take care now.
Hi.
Hi.
What happened to your vacation?
I'm leaving in 30 minutes. Sorry for calling you in, Addison.
Another emergency?
No, better now than after I leave.
You know we have an after-hours service that will refer them to another doctor, so you can actually go on vacation.
I know. Oh, I have a sample in the back to send to the lab. Would you mind?
I'll send it out. Rush on the results?
You know me well.
Consider it done. Hey, I'll take care of the rest of the paperwork and insurance. You get to move on.
You're the best. Sorry again for calling you in and interrupting your plans.
Well, the only thing I have on my schedule today is lunch with my brother.
Well, enjoy that.
Thanks.
Oh, be sure the lab knows how to reach me.
I've got it. Have a good trip.
Thanks. Bye.
Hi, it's Addison Burke calling for my brother. Yeah, he's been ignoring my texts. Could you remind him not to be late to lunch this time? Thanks so much.
Can you get these out before lunch?
It's tight, but...
Thank you, thank you. Is that for him?
Yep, have fun.
I will.
The sales managers are working their teams and are seeing results in repeat customer contracts. New sales are holding steady, same as last year, but next fiscal year's projections are coming in at 18%.
That's promising.
Not good enough. Pete, did you crawl here?
Oh, sorry, there was just a lot of traffic and I tried to...
Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
18% beats out last year in the chip sector.
And that was last year. This year, we need to top that. Honestly, how long have you worked here?
Justin, what do you have in mind? I doubt you're really relying on the chip sector alone.
Katrina Sawyer. She's sitting on a patent that can make the power division skyrocket.
How so?
A new battery design. 40% smaller, yet 25% more strength in life.
If we could do that, that would increase sales astronomically.
Really? I'm so glad you pointed that out to me.
Why hasn't anyone moved on it?
It's not common knowledge. Either she underestimates what she has or she's oblivious. My money's on the second one.
She's on the chopping block, though. From what I heard, she's...
Gossip at that horrible coffee shop you go to is not reliable. What's the latest?
Katrina's giving it her all, but analysts are saying that the company is having problems.
I know what the analysts are saying.
Yeah, but she's taking a vacation, which is ruffling some feathers considering the financial concerns.
Either she'll be replaced or the company will sink further. Probably within 15 months.
Where is she?
I
She usually vacations at the Hamptons, Grand Cayman, or Maldives.
will find out.
Now.
Yep. Do you need anything else from me?
I need reservations for dinner tonight. 6 people.
Got it. Your suit's on the...
Okay. Okay, what else?
Layla, hi. Hi, it's Pete from Justin Ross's office. Nope, don't hang up, please. Yeah, I was just curious. I wanted to get something to Miss Sawyer. Is there an address that's best to send it to?
Your sister called me to remind you about meeting her for lunch.
Uh-huh. Right, yes. No, yeah, I would need to get it to her immediately. Yes. All right, call me back. All right, bye. Hi, Addison. Thank you so much for grabbing lunch.
I'll add your half to the tab.
So what'd you get? Oh. Hey, have I mentioned recently that you're the greatest sister on the planet?
All the time. Now eat up.
Why'd you have today off?
Well, Dr. Morgan's on vacation for a couple weeks, so the practice shuts down while he's gone. I'll stop in every once in a while and do paperwork and check on things, but other than that...
You're lucky. I'm somehow expected to be on call 100% of the time, come rain or shine.
even when I'm sick.
Pete, I've told you 1,000 times you chose the wrong job. What does a big bad billionaire have you doing?
Oh, you know, the usual, which is everything he deems is beneath him, which is, oh, that's right, yeah, literally everything.
You could always go back and get your master's degree.
Oh, no, if I go back to school, I'll have to start all over at this place. Right now, I have Justin's ear.
Not really.
When he sees how hard I work, I can apply for someplace better in the company, you know? Somewhere in the middle, like project management.
Well, yes, the middle, where we all aim to be.
No, and from there, I can work my way up, but if I give up now, trust me, it's just a lot better and quicker this way. I have to go.
You just got here.
No, I'm so sorry. Thank you.
I love these let's catch up meals we share.
How about Sunday dinner?
You offering to cook?
No. Bye.
You look ridiculous on that thing.
See you soon.
Let's stop by the pharmacy on the way to your apartment. We'll get your prescription filled.
No, later. I have to go to work right now.
Oh, please.
No, I'm serious, Addison. I have to go to work right now.
Pete, you could have been much worse off. You know that, right? And besides, your leg's gonna start hurting when whatever they gave you wears off.
It won't, and I'm fine. Do you know how many angry texts I'm getting from my boss right now? He's waiting for me.
Then tell him what happened.
He won't care.
All the more reason to go home.
Addison, you do not know this man like I do, okay?
After all you've told me, I kind of feel like I do.
Okay, fine. Then you know I have to show him this to believe me.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, no. No, I completely understand. Yes, no, I was just wondering, could I get the address, though? No, I totally get it. Yes, it's international, she's on vacation. That's all fine and well. I want to send her something, and if she doesn't want to look at it, then that's her decision.
Ow!
Yeah, no, I'm here. I'm still here. Uh-huh. Thank you. Yes. Good. No, fantastic. That is great. Thank you. Is there any way you could text it to me? My hands are kind of full right now.
Graceful.
Oh, yeah, and how long is she going to be there for? Great. Thank you so much. You know what? I owe you dinner. Seriously, thank you so much. All right, bye.
What's with all the noise?
Nothing.
No, not nothing. Will you sit down already?
What'd you find out about Katrina? I've been waiting for hours. Hours.
I got all the info on her under the guise of sending her a message, okay? She's not in one of her usual spots. This time it's St. Martin.
Really? When?
She left today. I think she's going to be there a couple weeks.
Call the property manager of my house there. Get everything ready for my arrival.
You got it. Yeah, when do you want to,
Tomorrow morning. Move around my schedule. Make it work.
You got it. I will call your jet.
Can you travel with that mess?
Ow! Yeah, it's fine.
No.
Yes. It's just a scratch.
You can't travel and work hobbling around like that. Call, Duncan. He'll go with me.
No, sister, I promise I can do it. Hi, would you let Duncan know I'd like to see him?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Is Duncan the...
Oh, the manipulative, lazy goon who's been after my job for years? Nipping at my heels? Yeah, he's always kissing up to Justin.
I'm sorry.
I have to go on this trip.
You can't.
Why not?
You need rest. Your leg can't even be cast for a few more days, at the earliest. And I can just see you hobbling over sandy beaches on crutches, trying to get Ross the boss there, his sunglasses. You'll make it worse, and you'll end up needing surgery. I don't think that I can get you a discount just because I work for a doctor.
Okay, I do think you're over-exaggerating.
Pete, maybe this is a sign to take a break.
No, this is the cutthroat world of Justin Ross, okay? You don't get it. If I don't go, he's just gonna replace me.
You can't do that.
He can, and he will. Everything I've worked for gone, but if I can just get through this, we'll be fine. Everything will be fine. I can't give up now.
And you'll just magically heal by tomorrow?
No, but if I could just find another solution. Oh, come on, think, Pete, think.
Too bad you can't clone yourself.
No, but I could use a better version of myself.
What?
Yeah, never mind. I'm Duncan.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Okay, follow me. Whatever happens, just roll with it.
No. It won't raise any antitrust or monopoly flags.
Okay. Get back to me when you've vetted it fully.
Don't tell me. Duncan is in crutches too.
No, but Duncan is just gonna let you down.
It looks like you're gonna fall down.
Look, I can come and base out of the house on the island. That way, I can still get you whatever you need.
I need someone who can go and do what I need.
I agree. I agree 100%, which is why my sister Addison will be coming with us.
What?
She's super organized. She runs everything at this massively busy medical practice she works at. She can go where I cannot.
That's a ridiculous idea.
Yeah, what he said.
If Duncan goes, he's just gonna pretend to work and then leave you hanging at the worst possible second. Sir, you're following Katrina Sawyer to convince her to sell, right? Do you really want a bumbling assistant following you around?
Well, I've gotten used to it as it is.
Look, she's good. All right, she can do this. She's better than me.
Pete?
So you're saying I should fire you and hire her?
No, I actually think her doctor would fight you pretty hard on that. But fortunately for us, she has the next couple weeks off. Look, you get her skills, my brains, nothing falls through the cracks.
I've never seen you this.
Emphatic?
No, desperate. It doesn't suit you.
Are you really better than your brother?
I guess.
We leave tomorrow. Now get back to work.
Oh, Pete.
If this ends up in disaster, Allison here has nothing to lose.
Addison.
You, however, do.
You got it.
I can't believe you.
Hey, we can do this.
And what about your leg? You'll need to get a cast.
It's a standard broken leg, all right? I'll just find someone in St. Martin to do it. How hard can it be?
And what about him? You've been complaining about Justin Ross ever since you started working here. And now you're trying to rope me into working for him too.
Just for the trip, okay? Like, it can't be any harder than you running Dr. Morgan's office.
Yes, it is.
Not at the core of it. Look, you do what he asks. I take care of everything else. We'll be fine.
He's conceited and rude and...
And you've dealt with difficult patients before and families complaining about how long the wait time is for appointments and billing and everything else. How hard can it be? Addison, please. My job relies on you.
No pressure.
Thank you. You're the best.
Oh, this is gonna be a disaster.
Can you grab my... I got it.
Did you take your pain meds today?
Yes, I did.
Well, do you need a pillow for your foot?
It's fine.
Yes, see? He's fine. Now, shush. It was a bestseller for 10 weeks.
That's good.
Take it. You should read it. Sure you could stand to learn something.
Is it a memoir or your business philosophy?
A little bit of both.
Huh. Is it any good? Just asking. Are you kidding me? Wow.
This isn't a vacation.
I know.
Yeah, could you tone it down? You're embarrassing me.
Sorry.
Welcome, Monsieur Justine. Everything is ready for you. The fridge is fully stocked.
Good.
Would you be going out again this evening?
I'll drive myself if I do. Leave the keys. Take my bags to my room. After that, I won't be needing anything else for a while. I'll have one of my assistants call if I do.
Of course, Monsieur.
Okay, take a look around, get familiar with where everything is, and figure out something for dinner. I want to eat at 7.
Yeah, okay.
Where should I?
Pick a room.
How's this?
Hey, this is great.
Anything you need?
No, I just need to get off my foot for a few minutes. Oh, hey, please don't let Justin see me like this.
Got it. I'm going to go put away my things, okay?
What are you doing?
This is your room, isn't it?
Yes.
Sorry, I was just picking a spot, like you said.
Wrong spot.
Yeah.
While you're here, though, unpack my bags. Closet's right there.
So it begins. Did you just wake up?
I didn't even mean to fall asleep. He didn't call for me, right?
No. He did ask me to unpack his bags.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you the maid for him when you travel too?
No, not really.
What about the cook?
I usually just order something with the company card.
Well, now you tell me.
I mean, look, get used to some lowly stuff. The amount of drinks I got for him for the first few months made me think I was just like, I don't know, like his personal waiter or something.
Well, I'd be fine with this if he showed some appreciation.
Yeah, he doesn't really do that.
Typical. Did you ever read his book?
I actually assumed it was required reading when I got the job because he hands it out to all his employees.
So sad.
Look, I know it's tough, but it'll get better, right?
You've been working for him for how long now? So you tell me, has it gotten any better?
Point taken.
Excuse me, Justin? Mr. Ross, your dinner is ready. Where would you like to eat it?
Inside is fine. As is. Justin. This'll do. Oh, you can go.
Do you need anything else?
Mm-mm.
Enjoy.
Look, you're just gonna have to get used to the idea that he doesn't see us as equals.
I can't believe you believe that. I mean, money or not, that's no excuse to behave that way.
This is a totally different world than we live in.
Dr. Morgan never is like that.
Just because Dr. Morgan is a decent human being and Justin Ross is.
So, what do we do tomorrow?
He has a full day of meetings and calls. I can take care of whatever he needs for that. It's anything that requires walking that I might not be able to do.
Well, if I can get away during the day, I'm gonna find a doctor and make an appointment for you to get your cast.
No, I can call around and handle that. You're on the clock, so he's gonna expect you to be available.
On the clock? Am I even getting paid?
No count on it. I'll get you a better Christmas present this year.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
I need the revised sales projections from each sector of the company. The managers will say they need more time, but too bad. I want them now.
You got it.
I also want you to stay up on all the gossip about Katrina Sawyer, what the employees over there saying too.
Okay, yeah, already on that, actually.
We'll need to set up a way for me to meet with her. Or maybe that'll be where you prove useful.
Okay, do you want her to come here?
No, that won't work. It's gotta be casual, natural.
What do you mean?
She's not a fan. Some hurt feelings from a few years ago. So figure out a way for us to run into each other.
So you came all the way here for a meeting with someone who doesn't like you?
Good news is I already have the address of where she's staying.
Do I go knock on the door? Or?
I don't know how coincidental that would be, but we'll think of something.
Get to it, both of you.
You got it.
Oh, wait.
Is it here? Excuse me.
Yes, how can I help you?
I think I have the right place, but I thought it'd be a hotel.
What's the address?
I think it's here. It's supposed to be called the Crystal Haven.
Crystal Haven. No, I don't think that, actually. Yeah, it's a yacht.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, coming in tomorrow.
Huh. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Good, you're back. We got tea time, let's go.
I don't golf.
I'm golfing, not you.
Is Pete coming?
Think that question through. I'll be in the car.
Here you go.
He's late.
Who?
Lamar Nichols.
And is he a friend here?
No, he wants to do business with me, so he's flying in.
Just to meet with you?
Yeah,
People do that.
I don't think you understand who I am.
Justin. Sorry, my flight was late.
Lamar, good to see you. Let's get going, shall we?
Where do you want me to?
Keep up.
Not my day.
The trick in golf and business is to keep your eye on the ball.
I'll remember that. Thanks for the game, for the time.
Sure. Safe trip home. Could have been him with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I think he realized that too. Have you ever heard of winning gracefully?
If he had something I was interested in, would have let him win. But it was a waste of time. Might as well get some satisfaction out of it. Where do you stand with Katrina?
Oh, does she own a yacht?
I imagine so.
Oh, the address is to the marina, and she's scheduled to arrive there tomorrow.
Your brother said she would already be here.
Boats take longer?
He should have known.
He's not psychic.
Well, that's too bad. It would make him useful for once.
Don't insult him.
What was that?
I'm just saying, there's no need to put him down. Great.
Well, I like mine scrambled.
These are mine. I'm surprised you don't have a cook.
When I have guests, I do. It's just me, I like things quiet.
You ever cook for yourself?
Not if I can help it. That's where you come in. Did you enjoy your reading?
Your book? Yeah. It was great for putting me to sleep. I'm gonna go by the marina today, see about Katrina Sawyer. Anything you need me to do while I'm out?
No, but I want a meeting with her by the end of day tomorrow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm glad we're off the boat.
You haven't got your sea legs yet.
Like a pirate.
A little bit of exploring will help.
Can we do something fun?
Katrina, what time do you want dinner tonight at Indigo Bay?
How hungry are you, Annie?
I'm hungry for ice cream.
6:30 should be fine.
Can we still explore, though?
Yes. We will do everything fun we can while on this trip. I promise.
The figures look promising, but I want these deals closed faster.
There's a new incentive package in the works that we think will get better results.
Well, they should be more efficient, not stalling all the time for an extra handout.
Get it done.
Will do.
Patricia from legal, want a few minutes whenever you had time.
She's arrived. Katrina Sawyer's here. Well, at the marina.
About time.
She's eating at some place in Indigo Bay at 6:30. I checked and there's only one restaurant there.
Yeah, I know it. Make reservations for just before she's supposed to arrive.
Got it, I will do that.
And be sure to wear something nice.
We're going with you?
Oh no, just you. I don't want Hoppy here to be a distraction.
So it's me eating with the boss while you're supposedly, what, vacationing? Is that what you're gonna tell her?
You're right.
Just go by yourself.
No, too pathetic. You'll be my date.
What?
Go into town, find a suitable dress.
I have clothes.
Based on what I'm seeing, it won't be acceptable if you're supposed to be with me. Pete has my card. Better hurry.
It's not that bad.
Oh, really? Does he ask you to be his date often?
No, but think of it as a compliment, right? Going out with a billionaire. That's like saying you look like $1 billion. It sounded funnier in my head.
And then this. I have to get a new wardrobe for him. Which one?
I don't know. Which one do you like better?
I can't think like that. Because whatever I like would be something that looked good on me. And I don't want to look good for him.
It's not for him. It's for the whole...
Charade?
Exactly. What about that one? Yeah.
Fine. I'll try it on.
Look, for all his faults, he's not... He doesn't have a bad reputation, right? Like, he's not going to step out of line.
Oh, great. I feel so much better.
It's just dinner, and it's more for Katrina's benefit.
Fine.
Hey, thank you. I know this isn't what you want, so thank you.
If he orders me a salad, I'm quitting.
Ross, for two.
Right this way. Your table, sir.
Oh no, sit here.
Okay. Thank you. So what do you normally get here?
Food? I've been here twice before. I hardly remember. Oh, she's here.
Sawyer, for 3. This way, please.
Now what?
She's coming this way. Laugh.
What?
Just do it.
Here you
Katrina,
go. Justin.
good to see you. Vacationing?
Yes.
Oh, good. You'll love it here.
It's a little windy. Could we sit somewhere else? Maybe over there? Of course. Enjoy your meal.
You too.
Wow. She does not like you.
Yeah. Got that.
Sorry.
It's a fact of life in business. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and some who lose just can't let it go.
Hi. Can I get a Shirley Temple?
Sure.
Excuse me a moment.
Good evening. Do you know what you'd like tonight?
Yes, the fish with a side of linguine and asparagus and seafood salad for the lady.
Of course.
Do you have a wine list? Thanks. Hello again.
Hi. Thank you.
For your daughter.
She loves Shirley Temples.
I did too when I was little. She's beautiful.
Thank you.
You know, I'll have the same. Why not? I'm Addison.
Katrina.
It's nice to meet you. Are you here with your family?
Well, that's Annie, my daughter, and Jane, my assistant. And you're here with Justin Ross.
I guess so.
Have you been seeing him for long?
No, I'm still getting to know him.
Don't let the money blind you.
Good advice. I'm hoping there's more to him than that, but So far, I'm not sure. Do you know him well, then?
More than I want to. Not romantically. Thank goodness.
Anything I should keep in mind?
Trust your instincts.
Here you go.
Thanks. So anything fun that you're planning to do while on the island?
We'll see what comes up. Anything to relax.
Mom, is it ready?
Oh, sorry. I'm keeping you.
Oh, it's fine. Enjoy your drink.
Thanks.
I'm going to be around for a couple of weeks. If you need a break from Justin, let's do lunch or something.
The break sounds wonderful. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
It's fine. My daughter and I are going to have a picnic on the beach tomorrow. Would you like to join us?
That sounds great.
So?
I have lunch with Katrina tomorrow.
How?
The power of girl talk.
Wow. Okay, great. Tell Pete to clear my schedule for me.
Oh, you're not invited. Don't worry. I'll try to smooth things over.
Fine.
The fish with linguine and asparagus, and the seafood salad for gravy.
No. Thanks for dinner.
Yeah. You're not afraid of me, are you?
Should I be?
It's pretty common, at least for those beneath me.
Maybe people are afraid because you treat those beneath you pretty poorly.
I compensate people very well.
I'm not talking about money.
How was dinner?
The fish was good.
About the company.
Tolerable.
Hey, good job on getting it in with Katrina. That's big.
I feel for her, and I don't even know what happened. Can I?
Knock yourself out. So, when I was researching Katrina, I think I figured out what happened between her and Justin. He was trying to acquire the chip company she was running at the time. Technology chips, not like potatoes.
Yeah, I got that.
Well, so she had doubts, but he sold her on it, and the deal actually got a lot of buzz. Justin made some promises about what he wanted to do, but instead he just dismantled the entire company. He stood to gain a profit from it, but a lot of people lost their jobs, and Katrina was the one who took all the flack. Then gets out that Justin said that she was gullible, that he paid way less than the company was worth, and he was really proud of his coup.
I could totally see him saying that.
Yeah, well, she got fired. Bad press, this is the top 10 overpaid CEOs, and she lost her job. So a couple years ago, she got hired as a CEO to save a sinking company, but...
It's not going well there yet either.
No. Because of my leg? Yeah, thank you for continually reminding me of that. You're a liar. You're way better at origami than me.
No, I am not. I still have to have.
No, you were sure.
Sure, yeah. You know, I'm really glad you taught me how to do this, except sometimes I can't really figure it out. Annie! She's here.
You made it. Hi.
Hi, I'm Addison.
I'm Annie.
Hey, do you like origami?
Is that for me? Thanks.
I thought you might like it. Come on, let's not keep your mom waiting. So what happened next?
Then this huge wave came and washed over the deck, and I thought we were going to sink.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Me too. Mom, can I go in the water?
Sure.
Oh wait, can you keep it safe for me?
I will. I hope your trip over here wasn't that dangerous.
Well, we did hit some rough water, but Annie exaggerates a bit.
She's very sweet.
Thank you. So, other than enchanting children with origami, what do you do?
I'm an office manager back at home for medical practice.
Is that so? How long have you been doing that?
Oh, 5 years? No, 6, actually.
Is that how you met Justin?
No, I met him through my brother. He works for Justin. And we're not really in any type of relationship. I don't want to mislead you or give you the wrong impression.
And yet you're here with him.
Oh, it's more to help my brother. He was in an accident, so I'm just here to help him with the things he can't do.
Will he be all right?
Yeah, just a broken leg.
So you're here for business then?
More of a favor.
I see.
So what brought you here, of all places?
It seemed like a good spot to escape to. A nice change from my usual haunts. Apparently, I couldn't have picked a worse spot with Justin Ross here.
You really have a problem with him.
You would too. He manipulated me, went back on his word, and tried to ruin my career.
I'm so sorry.
Things were pretty bad for a while. They're not perfect right now either. And with Justin around, I don't want history to repeat itself.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for lunch and for the company.
It was good to talk with you.
And for what it's worth, I hope you enjoy yourself here.
If Justin leaves, maybe I will.
Well, I'll see what I can do, but I doubt I can change his mind. Do you think he regrets it?
Regret? That would mean he has a conscience.
Well, anything is possible.
Addison?
Hey, what are you doing?
I thought we'd get some jet skis, go exploring.
Sure.
Katrina, you're more than welcome to join.
Thank you, but no.
Other plans?
No.
How'd it go?
Good.
I need to talk to her at some point. When she'll listen to me.
I can't force her to, and it sounds like you didn't do yourself any favors with whatever happened last time around.
Watch it.
You're not gonna win her over by being overbearing. Are we really going jet skiing?
No.
Ah. So you said that just so you seem like you're a fun, relatable guy? I thought you'd do it because you're a thrill seeker. At least that's what it makes you seem like in your book.
I used to be. Now it makes Wall Street and my insurance agent nervous. I don't think I'd call jet skiing thrill seeking, though.
I suppose not. Do you know what your book doesn't talk about, though?
My top 10 crypto picks?
Boring. No. Who you were before you were the self-made entrepreneur, genius billionaire.
Oh.
Is there gonna be a second book in the works about that?
No, sorry to disappoint you. I used to hang around the golf courses when I was a kid. I'd hunt for lost golf balls and gather them up.
Why?
To sell. My family was not well off, so it helped. It wasn't a lot, but got me enough for lunch money for school.
Well, why didn't you write about that?
I'd rather focus on the now, like Katrina.
Fine. Her feelings about you are the biggest hurdle. So if you're gonna get anywhere, you gotta get her past that.
She only sees her side of it, though. There were considerations, pressures from every side.
Like what?
I had a lot of attention from everyone. Investors, analysts, competitors. I did what I had to.
And you're okay with that?
You have to do whatever it takes to succeed in business.
You need anything else tonight?
No.
Okay, till tomorrow then.
Hey, listen. You did good today.
Thanks.
Putting your brother to shame, though.
I got lucky. And you shouldn't forget how much you rely on him.
Only for things a toddler could do.
All right, enough of that. Stop putting him down. He must do a good job, or you would have fired him a long time ago. You can't keep treating him like he's nothing.
I was paying you a compliment.
At the expense of someone else?
You're only saying that because he's your brother.
I hope I would say that no matter who you were talking about. He works hard, harder than I've ever seen him work. And he stresses about it all the time because you don't care or show you're grateful.
How would you know?
He broke his leg in an accident rushing back to work after taking 5 minutes to have lunch with me.
Did you ever express any concern?
It's not my problem.
It doesn't mean that you can't show a little compassion. You didn't even ask him what happened.
It was obvious he hurt his leg. Where's the mystery? Besides, what other job brings him and you here?
It's not like this is a vacation. He's working with a broken leg, and it hasn't been a picnic for me either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you expect me to run all your errands, cook for you, be your housekeeper and maid. Oh, and your fake date.
Well, half the stuff I asked you to do was just to see if you would do it.
Are you serious? You're unbelievable.
You can't keep talking to him like that.
Do you know how hard it is for me to hear him put you down all the time?
Look, Addison, I don't love it either, but this is temporary, right? You can't let it get to you.
Okay, fine.
Look, just keep your head down for a while, all right?
Pete, at some point, that won't be enough. You can't keep bowing down to him.
I'm not gonna be in this job forever, okay? I just have to tread water for a little longer, and then he'll give me a chance somewhere better in the company.
And how do you know that?
Talked about it on my first day.
Wow, that's ironclad.
Okay, whatever.
Did you call the doctor?
No, I set an appointment up for sometime early next week.
Good, I'll take you there.
No, Justin needs someone here to...
Justin is a big boy. I'm sure he can handle things by himself for a couple hours. Good morning.
Morning. How do you like your eggs?
What?
Eggs. Breakfast.
You're making me breakfast.
Oh, since you pointed out how badly I treated you, I figured it's the least I could do.
Over medium.
Yolk broken?
No, thank you. Do you pass the bagels?
Yeah. So, I need a meeting with Katrina, which I know, it's out of my hands, for now at least. But in the meantime, I want to review everything about her company. Synergies, costs, benefits, all that.
Today?
Yeah. Where's Pete?
He's coming. Do you want yours toasted?
Yeah.
You do know it's Saturday, right?
So?
Do you always work 24/7? I mean, you're in a beautiful place, an amazing home, supposedly vacationing.
Your point?
Well, you could actually just take a day off.
Why? So you and Pete can have the day off too?
No, because you could use it.
No, I've been here before. A lot of other places. You've seen one island, you've seen them all.
That's the saddest thing I think I've heard in a while. There's gotta be something you want to do.
Eat.
So, Davidson wanted some extra time next week. You still want him to preview the deal points?
Yeah, send him what we have, but tell Hank to check it for any updated figures.
Okay, yeah, will do.
Make sure no one over there is talking when they shouldn't be. The situation here is delicate.
Yeah, no, for sure, you got it. Hey, I just wanted to thank you for letting Addison come. I know she can be pretty outspoken, but I did just...
She's fine.
Okay, yes. Good. Thanks again.
Wait a minute. You and Addison can have the rest of the day off.
Sorry, what did you just say?
Get out of here for a while. Both of you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Has he ever done this before?
No, that's why we have to leave before he changes his mind.
Can we take his car?
There's no way I'm asking him that. I'm just gonna call a cab instead.
Okay. Oh, I forgot my wallet.
Okay, hurry though.
Oh, sorry. I forgot something.
Oh, okay.
Do you need anything before we go?
Thought you already left.
Almost. We're waiting for a cab.
Oh, you just take the car.
Really? You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be easier.
All right. Keys are in my room.
What are you doing the rest of the day?
Haven't decided yet. You?
Well, I wanted to go snorkeling, but Pete can't. So instead, we're going to this spot where the planes land really close to the beach. Pete used to want to be a pilot, so.
There, go see it then.
Do you want to come? It's your car and your day off too. It could be fun if you want.
Give me a second to change.
I can't believe you invited him.
It felt like the right thing to do. I'm surprised he agreed to come.
Yeah, well, so much for a day off.
Relax. He hasn't even asked you for anything yet.
Hey, there's a schedule for when the flights land. Next one's in a half hour.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just
Burn until then.
chill.
I'm gonna go explore.
Thanks, Mom.
It'll be fine.
I know. Look at that water, though. It's beautiful. You okay if I leave you for a bit?
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. You're good. Great idea, Pete. Let's go to the beach.
Did you get in the water yet?
Yeah, nice. Warm.
What are you looking for?
A plane. Gotta have enough time to run back to Pete to grab my phone for photos.
Oh.
You've never seen this before?
No? Why would I?
Well, I figured you have a home here. You'd see all the highlights.
I usually don't have time.
Sounds like you need to relax more. Or are you the type that likes to relax more at home?
Well, I have 6 homes.
Huh. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. But those are houses. I mean, like, where is home?
Where's home for you?
Well, I live in the city now, but when I think of home, I think of my parents' house. It's where we grew up mostly. I know I can always go there to feel safe, happy, loved. Are your parents around?
No. Illnesses, a few years apart.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
It's in the book.
I haven't finished it yet.
Nah, excuses.
You know, your book's good and all that, but it's not really you.
How so?
Well, it's this proud, accomplished, bragging version of you.
Gee, thanks.
And you have every right to be proud of what you've done. It's amazing. It's just not you.
I think I should point out you've only known me a week.
It doesn't mean I'm wrong. There's more to you than the billionaire.
You know, most people are fine with that title alone. So, what more do you see?
I think, well, you see a decent person.
Wow, don't go too overboard with compliments.
Maybe likable even, but you hide it.
Likeable. I'm really flattered.
Don't mock me.
Pretty sure I'm the one being mocked.
I'm being totally serious.
I think that makes me feel worse.
Sorry.
It's fine. Must not be used to caring what other people think of me.
Oh, no, I'm not saying, I mean, what I think doesn't matter.
You've been telling me what you think every day, whether I want to hear it or not. Why wouldn't your opinion matter to me now?
Are you saying it mattered to you all the other times?
Yes.
It's coming.
Wow.
Amazing. Did you get it all?
Oh, I got the whole thing on camera.
Yeah. You have to send it to Mom and Dad. They'll get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
Addison!
Hi, Annie.
I still have it. My mom says I'm wearing it out.
Oh, it looks a little weathered, but that's okay.
Could you make me another one?
Honey, Addison is busy.
No, it's okay. I only know a couple animals, though, because that's all my brother here taught me.
You make animals too?
I do.
When we get back to some paper, we'll make you something special.
Maybe you and your mom can come by the house for dinner tomorrow. Addison and Pete can have the origami for you then.
Thank you, but we already have dinner plans.
We were thinking of going snorkeling in a couple days. Would you want to come?
We could find a good spot off of one of the small islands. I have a boat that could take us.
So do I.
Well, this one's more for sport. It's easier to get around for snorkeling.
And I read that turtles hang out around those islands.
Can we, Mom?
Fine.
I thought for sure she would say no.
Well, Annie helped. I just hope Katrina doesn't think I'm manipulating her because it kind of feels like I am.
No, you're not. You're just being a peacemaker, right? Like Dad always told you that when me and Mom would get in a fight and you'd be the one to just smooth it over.
Maybe that's how I got all my doctor's office people skills.
Yeah, could be. But you did set Katrina at ease.
He's right. You did great.
Thanks.
You're gonna have to be careful with how you bring up the business end of stuff with her, though.
Yeah, she's pretty guarded already, isn't she?
Yeah, keep it casual.
How? I mean, I know how to be casual, but with her, what would that look like?
Relax, just be yourself.
I usually am.
Yeah, but that's Mr. Billionaire determined to conquer the world. What about the guy who grew up gathering golf balls for extra money?
Wait, what, really?
I regret telling you that already.
Why?
You don't move in these rich circles. Nobody cares about a sob story, especially if you're from old money.
Well, Katrina strikes me as someone who would prefer an honest and down-to-earth conversation. Why else would she have invited me to a picnic at the beach the other day?
I'm not telling her that story.
Then don't. But be that person. Humble.
Instead of arrogant.
Hey.
Hey, everything okay?
Yeah.
You need to stay off that lake.
Let me sit down then.
So what's up?
No, it's a little strange.
What is?
No, I've never seen Justin ask for anybody's help like that.
Well, it wasn't really help, more like our opinion.
See, that's the problem, because Justin Ross doesn't care what anybody else thinks.
Maybe he's turning over a new leaf.
There are no new leaves with him, he's only got dead branches. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to... Do you remember that girl in high school that I had a crush on? Sadie?
Ugh, yes.
Yeah, right, and I didn't want to see it, but she was...
Awful?
Yes, and by the time I figured it out, I got my heart just stomped on, and you...
I used all my powers as a senior to make her stop manipulating you and every other good-hearted boy in your grade.
Right, yeah. So, thing is, I feel like the situations are reversed now.
What do you...
Justin.
He's your boss.
Yeah, and still not the best person in the world.
He's not the worst either.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That I feel like you're saying more to him there than there actually is.
There's... No, I'm not.
Sure? Look, I get it. I'm the little brother. What do I know? But I do feel like I'm pretty observant for the most part. And what I'm seeing is something between you guys.
Well, I don't know about that.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Just watch out.
Of course. But there's nothing to worry about.
Forward that to the on-call service just so they're aware. What else?
Hey, we gotta go.
Oh, yeah, we've had a lot of problems
It's just,
with that
I'm
carrier.
gonna be late, and
I think I might
my
know
leg's
someone
broken,
who
so we...
can help. If you can pull up your file,
What is it?
I'm gonna be late for my doctor's appointment.
Hold on. I'm sorry, it's work back home. It'll be just another minute.
I can take him.
Are you sure?
You're in the middle of something. It's fine.
Shouldn't I go with you so you're not alone?
No, I can handle it. Okay.
Let's go then.
Yeah, no. I'm still here. Yeah, if you could call Kyle about the vendor payment list.
Stop that.
What?
I can see you out of the corner of my eye.
Oh, sorry.
So, finally getting the cast on.
Yeah, it's the plan. I had to wait for the swelling to go down before they could actually cast it, so.
Oh. How did it happen?
Oh, it was an accident. No, I mean, I was on my scooter and a bike courier pulled out in front of me and we just ran into each other and my leg got the worst of it. So, yeah.
You got into an accident on your scooter with a bike courier?
Yeah. It's not uncommon.
I'm sure it's not crazy city.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We're back.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's already itching.
What did the doctor say?
I know, the usual stuff. Don't get wet. Stay off of it, that kind of thing.
Thank you for taking him.
You're welcome. Shall we eat? You need help?
It's all ready. I'll go grab the rest. Maybe they're running late.
Or we've been stood up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I doubt it's because of you.
Well, let's just give it a few more minutes.
Go make sure the boat's ready.
We're still going? I mean, even if they don't show up?
I mean, we're here. Might as well. Want one?
Yeah, thanks.
Mm.
So I have a question. What is so special about Katrina's company? I mean, enough that you'd have to go through all this.
Well, what her company has, paired with what my company does, could make a lot of leaps in battery power, performance, and life. And putting that into just about every device we use has a lot of financial potential.
And if it doesn't work, what then?
I move on. There are other options, just not as good. Someone is going to figure out what she has, though, and go after it, giving me more competition. I wish I could leave it alone, but it's out of my hands.
Is it? You're the owner and CEO. You make the decisions.
My fortune is tied to wowing everyone, and you can't wow anyone without beating expectations.
Sounds exhausting.
Want to switch jobs?
No, thanks.
Office manager, right? How's that?
It's fine. Much simpler than your job.
Feel like you could do more. I mean, you're very capable. With your skills, you could be anything you want.
I'm fine with who I am.
Addison Burke, office manager.
Just Addison Burke. What I do doesn't mean that's all there is to me.
So who are you beyond the office manager?
Organizational guru. Pete makes fun of me for that one. Oh, a fan of crafts and nature documentaries.
Okay.
And a good friend. At least, I hope I can say that.
You can.
Sorry, we're a bit late.
Katrina, hi.
Glad you came.
Hey, Addison. Can we go snorkeling now?
Let's get on the boat first.
Did you see the turtle?
Yeah.
Come on, I think there's another one over there.
Hold on a sec. I want to grab my camera. Annie.
Go ahead and grab your camera. I'll watch her.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah. You guys hungry? You got food, drinks, or?
No, I'm just here to grab my camera.
Yeah, it might be kind of tough to get her out of the water.
I think you're right.
Could we talk for a moment? I'm glad you came.
Annie insisted. To be honest, I was perfectly fine to not show up.
I understand. Well, there's no use in me beating around the bush, so I did not handle that last deal well. I treated it just as business, with that company being some prize to win, even if it meant going back on some promises I had made. I see now that I was callous, especially after the deal was done, and I didn't need to be.
Thank you for saying as much. So what do you want now? You're not one to pass up an opportunity. You want something.
Okay. I want to acquire your company. I think it would be a great addition to mine.
I can see the headlines now. Katrina Sawyer sinks another ship for Justin Ross to pilfer.
No, look, I'm only telling you what I'm thinking.
Well, why my company?
Your new battery patents and technology. And some other parts make sense as well, but mainly the battery division.
Is that all?
What about you? What do you want?
You don't care what I want.
I'm trying to. It's new for me, I'll admit.
I want to turn it around, to build it up and not cut it into little pieces.
Okay, go on.
Katrina said she'd look over the proposals.
Proposals? More than one?
I'll include some ideas she had, which won't work, but it's okay. The important thing is we're talking. That's because of you.
Oh, I don't think I had much to do with it.
You know what I mean with the way you befriended her and me. You created a bridge, so thank you.
You're welcome. You know, it was just as much because you were being more yourself. Down to earth.
Humble instead of arrogant.
Yeah. The guy who grew up like millions of other people and worked hard for where he is now.
You prefer him?
It's easy to like that guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check in with Pete, see if I missed anything that needs attention.
Okay.
The sales SVP thinks these numbers are actually on the low end of what the battery could do.
Good. Nothing like under-promising and over-delivering. Hey, Pete, does Addison like horses?
I mean, I guess, like, sorry, horses?
Yeah. Is she okay with them?
Like riding them? I mean, yeah, she went to an equestrian camp one summer growing up, so, yeah.
Okay, good. Tell sales this is good, but keep it under wraps still.
Okay.
Why is Justin asking me if you like horses?
I have no idea.
Really? Are you sure? Because the whole time that I've worked for him, nothing has been as bizarre as what I've seen since we've been here.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe he's just being nice.
See, that's the problem. Because Justin doesn't do nice. And it's gonna kill me to ask you this, but is he flirting with you?
No.
Do you still know what flirting looks like?
Yes.
Okay, but you don't have to admit, he is acting strange, right? And don't try to explain it away or deny it.
Okay. Maybe.
Okay, then.
Does he date a lot? I mean, do you send flowers to women on his behalf?
Oh, you are interested in him.
It was just a question.
No, you don't ask a question about someone's dating life unless you are also interested. What could you possibly see in him, right? Oh, it's not the money, is it?
No, of course not. But, and I'm not saying that I am interested, okay? But what if he's just like anybody else? Trying to get by, but under the scrutiny of everyone watching and critiquing? What if him being difficult is the effect, not the cause?
Or he's a jerk, and he's gonna trample over you just like he tramples over everybody else.
He's not a jerk. I think he's lonely, though.
Really?
Well, think about it. All that money and influence, people assuming a lot about you. It's isolating.
You know what? My heart just bleeds for him, but that's not your problem. You're not gonna listen to a word I'm saying, are you?
Of course I'm listening. But it'll be fine, okay?
Okay.
How's the leg today?
Oh, it's fine. Thanks.
You have to wear the cast for long?
No, I said 6 to 8 weeks, so I'm hoping for 6. Oh, did you see the email from Katrina? She said she wanted to meet tomorrow.
That's great.
I can confirm that if you want.
No, I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Good morning.
Hi.
So there's this spot here for horseback riding. They take you on a path and through the water, too. Would you like to go?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I got a chunk stuck in my throat, sorry.
What do you think?
This is pretty awesome. I bet everything you do is pretty amazing wherever you go. But how do you find one that stands out when they're all so special?
You think the activity is what's amazing?
Isn't it?
No.
So was there ever a time you were impressed easily too?
Long time ago.
What impressed you back then?
Flying first class.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, all these business types were around me, bored and used to it all. The service, the extra room. And I was almost giddy. I felt like they knew I didn't belong.
And now you fly in your own jet.
Oh, how things change, right?
Being impressed isn't bad. It's a sign you still remember the simpler things and appreciate what's changed.
I don't run in the social circles that show any appreciation.
Well, that's too bad. It'd probably be refreshing.
It is. It's one of the things I like about you. You're not like everyone else. You came here to help your brother, and you haven't tried to butter me up once.
Well, how do you know?
Trust me, I've been around enough people who put on a fake smile to try to get something out of me. The thing is, you're different. And it's making me be different.
Thank you. I like that a lot.
I'm glad you enjoyed the horses.
Not just the horses.
Addison. Addison, did you see the text from Mom and Dad?
Thanks for coming with.
Yeah. She wants us to spend Christmas in
a tiny cabin.
kind of hard to get excited about after all this.
Yeah. Who's gonna tell her that, though?
Not it.
Oh, come on.
What have you been doing?
I was just working on the Katrina thing.
How do you think that'll all play out?
Justin will keep working on it. Now that she's talking, he'll get his way.
Well, she still doesn't want to sell.
Yeah, well, who'll convince her? It's what he does.
I thought she had some ideas he was considering.
Yeah, it's what he says. Dad says he wants to go on a cruise instead. I need your peacemaking skills. Research, breakdown of costs, profits.
Got it.
She's gonna be here in about, 20 minutes.
Yep, plenty of time.
Do you want me to sit in?
No, let's keep it as casual as possible.
Okay.
She has a connection to Addison, though. Is she,
Coming. Are you nervous?
about what, the meeting?
Yeah, it's important to you.
It'll be all right. I just have to convince her to see reality.
What if you two don't agree?
Probably won't at first, but she'll come around.
I've looked over what you sent me. It's intriguing, but a bit outside the scope of what we talked about.
It's all simple scenarios at this point, but it would be a mistake to dismiss any. I've looked at the financials, and the return for your investors is very favorable with what I'm proposing.
In the short term, yes, but I've missed the bigger, longer-term picture before, and I don't want to do that again.
The long-term picture is your company's debt is projected to grow while your revenue shrinks at an unforgiving rate. You have to stop the bleeding.
Even so, let's start with talking about the scenario I'm more interested in, since it would be a mistake to dismiss anything.
Of course.
I know I'm not the expert here, but that meeting seemed a little rough.
It's fine. It's how it goes sometimes.
I think she felt like you weren't listening to her.
I listen fine, but she's wrong. Her solutions aren't going to dig her out of the hole.
She started listening to you when you were being more yourself, not the billionaire business empire persona. If you want her to...
Like you said, you're not an expert. I'm sorry, that was... It'll be fine. This is hardly new territory for me, okay?
Justin. Justin.
What?
Sorry.
What are you doing in my room?
I know, I'm sorry. A story just broke about you and Katrina.
What? Sources allude to a proposed merger, but analysts suspect it will fail. Sawyer confirms she will not encourage a sale of the company and instead states she will consider new offers from potential partners to collaborate on its revolutionary battery technology. How did this get out?
I have no idea. It could have been her people who leaked it or ours, but she did make a statement.
This is her slamming the door in my face.
What are we gonna do?
Call my pilot. Have the jet ready in an hour.
The PR team is ready and waiting. I know Hank is also making calls.
Fine.
I don't understand why this story is a bad thing.
Don't worry about it.
Katrina made her position pretty clear. She doesn't want to sell.
I know. Told the whole world about it.
So why not seriously consider something she does want?
Something she wants. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to help, but you don't know what you're talking about.
But what if...
Addison, can we get a drink? You want some orange juice?
The story will blow over, but the real damage is in
The competition. Any advantage we had is now gone.
There are very few that can seriously compete, though.
But what does it matter if she doesn't want to do business with us?
I was so close, too.
You still can be.
I want to flex some muscle a bit.
Okay.
Keep the other companies away.
Warn them off? You know that might create more waves.
More like dangle a carrot to keep them out of the picture. It'll leave her no choice but to come back to us.
You really think that'll work?
Yes.
You hardly heard out her alternatives. If she thinks you aren't listening, it's no wonder this is coming out now.
This is my business, not yours. I'm running a multi-billion-dollar corporation. You run a little doctor's office. Besides, you're only tagging along for Skippy over here, so don't pretend you know what you're talking about when you don't have any skin in the game.
We'll get on it right away, but I think you should be on the island while she's there to try to salvage it once we have a strategy in place.
No interviews. No, talk to PR. Tell them to downplay this.
Hey.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
What does everyone come up with?
It's not personal. What he said, he didn't mean it. He just gets so, gets caught up on the business end of things, and then that instinct to win and succeed, it just kind of takes over.
I never thought I'd hear you make excuses for him.
I'm not making excuses. Look, I don't want you to be upset because of something he said. You said it yourself. He's not worth it, right? You've been telling me that for how many months now? Come on.
How the tables have turned.
No, this is what I was afraid of, okay? Addison, people like him don't change. Okay, he might act nice for a little bit, but it doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, as long as we go through back channels. All right, make some calls to the board. Make sure that you let them know.
I guess not.
No.
I think that's what's bothering me the most. I thought he had changed. I guess I was wrong. Maybe I should have stayed. I mean, you've got things under control now. We're not really needed.
Yes, you are for my sanity. Look, either the deal's gonna go through or not. We're almost done. Then we're gonna be back home. Back to normal life.
All right, yeah, get back. No, I don't like any of our other options. Katrina's company has... Yes, exactly. What? Yeah, still here. Look, start reaching out to their board. You finished it.
Yeah.
May I? So, I've been doing some thinking, and I was out of line with you the other day. I'm sorry. I should not have snapped at you and made you feel unappreciated.
It's fine. But thank you.
Look, my world is harsh and has certain realities and bottom lines that I can't ignore. I have a responsibility to do what I think is best.
I know.
It's a lot for someone to take in and understand, and I just don't want you to see it the wrong way.
Okay.
So, are we okay?
Yeah.
See, you say that, but I get the feeling you don't mean it the way that I do.
It's like you said, there's certain realities in your world. Just because I don't understand them doesn't mean I have to accept them. I'm going to town for some groceries. Anything you need while I'm there?
No. Whatever you think is fine.
I was burying my feet in the water, well, in the sand, and then I moved this over the sand, and then I took them out, and I made this.
Annie, stay here with Jane and pick something up for Grandma, okay?
Anything?
Within reason. I'll be right back.
Katrina!
Hi, Addison. How are things?
Oh, you know, well, you can probably guess.
I've heard Justin doesn't like it when he doesn't get his way.
He'll just have to deal with it.
How much longer are you staying?
I don't know. Hopefully not long. I've got to get back to my real life.
I'm sorry things didn't work out.
You got to do what's best for you. I admire that.
I'm not talking about business. I mean between you and Justin.
Me too.
I hope we run into each other again. Maybe back in the city?
Like that. Hey.
Hey.
I ordered dinner. I'll be here in an hour.
Okay, thanks.
What are you doing out here anyway?
Getting some vitamin D.
You need anything else?
No, I'm good, thanks. Hey, Addison,
Yeah.
I think I preferred it when you hated him.
It's all right. It's silly. All this. What does it matter?
You have feelings for him. He cares about you, too. I know that seems pretty important. I don't know, maybe your friendship with Katrina's put you in an awkward position.
No, it's not that.
Then what is it?
He's not who I thought or hoped he was. You were right before. We're just in two different worlds.
You could always go home,
What about you? You're already on that leg more than you should be.
No, I can handle it, I promise.
I'll think about it.
Hey.
There's more in the kitchen if you want.
Okay, thanks.
Enjoy.
Mind if I join you? Women, am I right?
Can you say that?
You can if she can't hear me.
You don't have to pretend your loyalty is to me.
I'm not. Can I be to both of you?
You're only saying that because you want to move to project management someday. I remember. Don't worry. Job and aspirations are safe. You can just forget about this whole trip.
Yeah, sure, if that's what you want. And so, look, I'm just saying.
What I want is for business to go onward and upward.
It's okay to want something different.
Who says I do?
Emotions cloud business judgment. I think that was a point in your book.
So?
So I get the logic for wanting to keep the heart and business separate. I do. Business doesn't have to be heartless. And you don't have to ignore what you feel to reach some estimated earnings projections.
Eat your food.
Okay. What's up?
Did you really mean it when you said you could handle things here on your own if I went home?
Yeah, for sure. Is that what you want?
Are you sure it won't hurt things with your job?
Oh, no, I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, I'm not saying that Justin's gonna be, like, happy about it, but...
Yeah, don't tell him I'm leaving. With everything going on, it'll be better for everyone this way.
You really think so?
There's a flight leaving in a few hours.
Call you a cab.
Thanks for meeting me here.
Annie wants to go to a bird sanctuary, so...
I'll get right to it.
Mom, where's the bathroom?
I'll take her.
So, I assume it was you who leaked that we were talking?
No. I had Jane do it.
Ah, nice. I wanted you to take my deal. It's better for me and in some ways easier for you.
I'm not one to take the easy way.
Yeah, I got that. And respect it. So, What do you want most for your company?
I want my company to succeed. I want the people who work there to be proud of what they do instead of feeling nervous that they'll be out of a job.
I wasn't exaggerating when I said you're headed for disaster. You can't do it on your own. But what if you got help?
I don't want to bail out, especially not from you.
I'm not known for my charity. No, consider it more of a strategic partnership.
How could that work?
Do you have a pen? Addison? Pete? We have a deal with Katrina.
Well, that's great. How?
Where's Addison?
She's gone.
What?
She felt it was time to get back to her life.
You should have told me she was leaving.
Look, one of you is going to be unhappy whether I did or not. And you don't know Addison. She can get pretty scary when she's upset.
Yeah, I can see that. She feels I'm not listening to her, that I don't care about what she thinks.
I mean, do you?
Of course.
You always say that business comes first, regardless of what people feel. But with Addison, feelings matter. People matter.
I know. I spent my whole career doing whatever it takes for my business to succeed. I never cared enough about the people involved or how it might affect them.
And now you do?
You see that Addison was right.
Well, I mean, what about the bottom line? Because the reality of the situation is that it's probably going to cost you. So if it came down to it, are you willing to let a multi-billion-dollar deal fall apart for a girl?
For the right girl.
Seriously?
Why wouldn't I? If there's one thing that Addison showed me, it's that there is more to life than money. And in this case, the deal only happened because I finally started listening to her and started caring about more than just business.
Are you saying Addison's that girl? All right, that is what you're saying. Okay.
Now I just need to figure out how to convince her that I can be the guy that she thought I was. Could you teach me something?
Katrina.
Do you like him? Sorry, Pete gave me the spare key.
I thought you were supposed to be in St. Martin. How did you?
Private flights are faster than commercial.
Right.
Is it okay that I'm here?
Yeah, I heard about your deal with Katrina.
You did?
She seemed pleased.
I'm glad. Yeah, we talked and figured out a way to work together. Basically, I'll license her battery technology exclusively for a few years, and then we'll collaborate on the next generation too. Turns out to be a win for both of us.
That's great.
I wanted to tell you all about it, but you had already left. And that felt worse than any deal falling through.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I understand why you left. You didn't think that you mattered to me, or that I'd changed. But you do matter. And I have changed, or at least I'm trying. Although I'm sure no matter how hard I try, I'll still make mistakes.
Well, that's understandable.
You know, there's only one person in my life who isn't afraid to call me out and tell me what I need to hear, even if I don't like it. And that's you. I need you.
You do?
So, you think you could put up with a imperfect but semi-charming guy?
Semi-charming?
Well, I have to give you some reason for you to like me.
There's actually a lot of good about you.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're kind when you want to be, and so intelligent and driven. Right, what you've done from gathering the first golf ball as a kid until now, it's amazing. And you're thoughtful. Wait, are those origami flowers?
Yeah, do you like them?
Did Pete make them?
I did. Well, he taught me on the flight here.
See? Thoughtful. I love them more than any of the others.
Good. They're worth all the paper cuts then. So, give me a chance then?
I'll think about it.